We started like a perfect scene, laughing loud, living dreams. Every word felt so alive, like your soul was made for mine. Late night talks, no end in sight. You were wrong, but you felt right. I ignored the warning signs just to keep you by my side. 'Cause I'd give my world, give my world for you. Give my world for you. Give my world for you. Give my world. We built a world we couldn't hold, promises we oversold. Every crack we tried to hide slowly pulled us from inside. Now your shadow fills the room, even when you're gone too soon. I still reach for you at night, knowing you're not mine. 'Cause I'd give my world, give my Can you seem as started right?
I was good before you came around. Now I'm lost and breaking down. Every piece you pulled apart left a scar inside my heart. Look at the mess you made me. You changed everything lately. I don't even know myself and someone else. I hate the way you left me. Still got you inside me. Even when I try to run, you're never gone. Much too deep, I can't escape what's inside me. Shadows crawl beneath my skin. Every thought is closing in. I can't breathe inside this place where your memory remains. I'm unraveling in the dark, holding fragments of my heart. Every beat begins to break under all the weight. me from there. Can't run the shadows, spark from the shadows, start everything.
Save me from the shadows, everything. It can't run from what it becomes. Soft echo. Don't let me fade. My heart's in overload tonight, shattered in the fading light. Every piece of who I am slipping through my hands. Still I'm fighting to survive, somehow barely still alive. Even if I fall apart, I will find my way from dark. Sorry, Commander 1302.
Step beating,
Still breaking. I hear your voice in the static waves, late night roads and the games we play. We were sparks in the hurricane, now I'm dancing in the rain. We run through the fire, we don't look down, even when the world keeps breaking down. We rise, we fall, we lose control, just shattered hearts and overload. Your echo fades, but still remains. Your echo fades, but still remains. Your voice in the static waves, late night roads and the games we play. Late night roads and the games we play. Late night roads and the games we play. We run through the fire, we don't look down, even when the world keeps breaking down. We rise, we fall, we lose control, just shattered hearts and overload. Your echo fades, but still remains. Your echo fades, but still remains. Echo fades, but still remains, and still remains, and still remains. Different lives, same souls.
Epic T-Mire 1-3-0-2.
We met like it was written in the stars above, like the universal line just to show us love. But timing had a different plan for you and me, turned a perfect possibility to tragedy. Every moment felt like something we couldn't fake. Now it's something that we never got to make. We were close, but the distance grew too wide. Now I'm standing on the other side. Now we pass like strangers in the night, but I still feel you every time. Like a memory I can't erase, like a ghost I still embrace. Every dream brings you back again, like a story that will never end. But reality pulls me away and reminds me you can't stay.
Epic T-Mire 1-3-0-2.
if the world was different then, would we meet again? In another life, it's you and me. No distance, no tragedy. No goodbye, no broken past, just a love that finally lasts. Another life, another chance.
in my head, every word that was left unsaid. If I had one wish I could choose, I'd rewrite the life we lose. But I know that's not how it goes. Some things end and no one knows why the best things fall apart, leaving scars inside the heart.
Why do we meet just to lose it all? I still choose you.
In another life we'd be complete. No missing parts, no incomplete. No tears left to justify, no reasons left to say goodbye. But in this life we fell apart. Still you live inside my heart.
In another life it's still you. City lights pull me under. Hearts collide like thunder. Like floating where we used to be. Now it's just you fading. Sky Mire 130. This is the last time I rise from the ashes you left behind.
Masquerade 130. I gave you everything I had, every piece, every breath. Now I'm standing in the ruins of what's left. You kept pulling me down, kept twisting the truth. Now I'm finally seeing through the lies in you. Every promise that you made turned to dust. Every word that you said broke my trust. I was blind to the damage you caused. Now I'm cutting you off, no more loss. I hear your voice inside my mind, but I won't turn back this time.
This is the last time I can. No more waiting, no despair. I release you from my soul. Take back everything you stole. I'm done standing in your flame. Done playing a twisted game. No more lies beyond the pain. I will never break again. You kept dragging me through every low. Made me someone I don't even know. Every scar got your name carved deep. Now I'm waking from this broken sleep. I tried fixing what you never would. Gave you everything I thought was good, but you fed on the chaos inside. Now I'm done being pulled by your tide. No more chains to hold me down. I reclaim my shattered crown. This is the last time I can. I won't breathe your poison air. Every shadow fades away as I break these chains today. I'm done standing in the wall. I don't need you anymore. From the ashes I will rise. Leave behind your endless lies. No more, no fear.
I won't fall into dark again. I won't break, I won't pretend. Rise, 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 soft. This is where it is. Fasadagi 1302. This is the last time I care. Now I'm stronger, I'm aware. Every wound has made me whole. Now I'm finally in control. Running, I won't hide. I reclaim my life tonight. This is where I draw the line. This last breath is finally mine. Facade Mir 1302.
No more Can you hear me, or am I just noise
We started loud like a frequency spike. Now everything we had just fades into white. Every word you said is distorted and bent like a message never really meant. I was dialing into something real. Now I don't know what I'm supposed to feel. Every second feels like it's out of sync, like I'm standing on the edge of the brink. Static in my head, I can't escape. Every memory stuck on replay. You were clarity inside the noise. Now I'm drowning in the void. Tried to fix it, tried to reconnect, but all I found was disconnect. Now I'm screaming through a broken line, hoping somehow you're still mine.
Tomorrow 1302.
If I call you in the dark, will you answer or fall apart?
You're a fading signal in my head. Every word we never said. I keep reaching through the noise, but I only hear your voice. We were something, we were real. Now I don't know how to feel. All that's left is your goodbye, echoing through my mind. Tomorrow 1302. I rewind every second just to find a clue. Where the hell I lost you? Was it something I said or something I missed? Or the moment we stopped existing like this? Now I'm stuck in a loop I can't undo. Every path just leads to you. I'm chasing ghosts in a broken frame, calling out your name again.
No signal, no voice, no choice.
Why die? We break what we had born, what we had before. You were right here. You're a fading signal in my head. We burn through everything we do till nothing left but me and you. Standing in the aftermath of a love turned into ash. Every promise turned to dust, buried deep in broken trust. Now I'm searching through the flame for a reason to remain. If everything is gone tonight, why do I still feel the light? In the ashes you remain, like a scar that won't erase. Even when the fire's gone, you're the echo lingering on. I try to leave it all behind, but you're still inside my mind, like a ghost within the flame. In the ashes you remain. Shaking my head 130. I walk through ruins of what we were. Every step just makes it blur, but I feel you in the air, like you're always there. I try to bury all the pain, but it rises once again, like a fire underneath every breath I breathe. I'm alive, this defines me.
Let it go!
In the ashes, I will rise, leaving behind your disguise. Every wound becomes my strength. I will go to any length, even if you still remain. I will break beyond the pain. From the fire I reclaim who I am again. 1 3 0 2. In the silence, I hear your call, pulling me closer just to let me fall. Every step I take toward you fades into the dark until you reach out and disappear, feeding on my hope and fear. You whisper love into the night, then vanish with the morning light, leaving echoes in my veins, bound forever to these chains. Am I a prisoner of your design, or just a shadow lost in time? You tell me wrong, but make me stay cool and have this masquerade. You pull me close to cast away and fraud your heart you chose to break. I try to find and try to flee, but something keeps consuming me. Every step I try to take leads me back into your world. Like a ghost within my soul, you take the parts that made me whole. Every promise turns to dust, buried deep in shattered trust. I walk the line of truth and lie, still too weak to say goodbye. Your illusion feels so real, the wound I cannot heal. Is this love or just control? A silent war inside my soul. You tell me wrong, but make me stay trapped inside. You twist the game, you let the fire walk away and leave me drowning in the flood. Try to rise above the pain, but fall into your grasp again. Every path I try to take leads me back into your world.
everything, every word, every silence. Facade Meyer 1302. We started like a perfect picture in a broken frame. Didn't see the cracks forming, didn't feel the pain. Every promise that we made, did we let it slip? Now I'm drowning in the memory of your fingertips. She said forever like you really meant the word. Now forever feels like something I never heard. I was holding on to hope like it wouldn't break, but every step we took just led to one mistake. Late nights, long drives, conversation deep. Now I'm lying wide awake, rarely getting sleep. Every little thing reminds me of your name, and I hate the fact that nothing feels the same. Try to fix us, but we never really healed. Covered every scar like we could conceal, but the truth is we were falling from the start. Two broken people with a fragile heart. Beside Meyer 1302.
If I call you, would you answer me? Or just let it fade to memory? You were my almost forever. Now we don't end up together. I give you all that I had. Now all I feel is the past. We were close to something real. Now I'm stuck with what I feel. You were everything I swore, but not mine anymore.
Almost forever. Beside Meyer 1302. Now I'm running through the thoughts I can't erase. Every single moment I can still retrace. If I had another chance, would I do the same? Or just walk away before I felt the pain? I don't know, and it's killing me inside. Every what if that I try to deny. We were close, but we couldn't survive. Now I'm learning how to say goodbye. Yeah, we had it, we lost it. We triumphed, it was forever. Why did we love just to break under pressure?
Just like you said. You were my almost forever. Through every storm, every weather, but forever slipped away in the words we couldn't say. Now I'm learning to let go of the love I'll never know. Still a part of me remains, calling out your name. Almost There's no light down here, only truth. Saki Meyer 1302.
Falling deep with every breath I take, every step feels like another mistake. I tried to climb, but the ground gave way. Now I'm lost in the decay. You and the air could have pulled me down, turn my sky into a drowning ground. Now I'm sinking into everything I feared, with your voice still in my ears.
If I disappear tonight, will I finally find the light? Into the abyss I fall, where I hear your distant call. Every shadow pulls me into the place I've always been. But I will flee into the dark, I will reach that spark. Even if I lose it all, I will rise beyond the fall.
Every memory drags me below, in the places I don't wanna go. But I face what I became, in the mirror of the pain. I was broken, I was blind, now I see with open eyes. Every truth I tried to hide now stands right by my side.
I won't be lost in this forever. Into the abyss I dive, but I'm fighting to survive. From the darkness I will climb, rewriting every line.
Yeah.
Meyer 1302. I rise from the abyss.
Underneath me, they 1, 3, 0, 2.
Yeah, you put me on a growing just to watch me fall. Built me up just to break it all. Every word was a hidden blade. Every promise slowly decayed. I gave you power over everything I knew. Now I'm reclaiming what you never deserved to use. You don't define what I've become. Now I rise from what you've done. I was lost inside your control. Now take it back, my soul.
This shattered cloud won't blow me down. I rise above, I will drown. Every scar becomes my strength. I will go to any length. You tried to break, but you couldn't hold. Now I stand here on my own. No more fear, no more shame. I ignite a stronger flame.
Facade, keep my 1, 3, 0, 2. Every lie that you fed me fades away. Every chain that you made me breaks today. I was trapped in your design, now I'm leaving it behind. You thought I'd fall and disappear, but I'm stronger standing here. Every wound you left behind turned into a sharper mind. I will not fall beneath your name. Rise, 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 rise. This shattered crown now turns to gold. A stronger story to be told. From the ruins I ascend. This is not the end. Facade, give my 1, 3, 0, 2. I rise, 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 0. Scene. Laughing now, living dreams. Every word felt so alive, like your soul was made for the night. Midnight talks, no end in sight. You were wrong, but you felt right. I ignored the warning signs just to keep you by my side. So you're my 1, 3, 0, 2. We built a world we couldn't hold. Promises we oversold. Every crack we tried to hide slowly pulled us from inside. Now your shadow fills the room. Even when you're gone too soon, I still reach for you at night, knowing you're not mine. Facade, get my 1, 3, 0. We built a world we couldn't hold. Promises we oversold. Every crack we tried to hide slowly pulled us from inside. Now your shadow fills the room. Even when you're gone too soon, I still reach for you at night, knowing you're not mine. Facade, give my 1, 3, 0. feels like deja vu. I tried to run, but I'm stuck in the same descent, falling deeper into everything we meant. You were light in a world gone gray. Now you're just another ghost that won't fade away. I keep reaching, but there's nothing left to hold. Just a story that's already been told.
Every taste of my soul to God, I'm holding on to what was never strong. Symphony, powerful, things we got comes up before. When we had everything, we lost it all. I hear your voice inside the flame, calling out my name. We were fire turned to dust, broken by the weight of us. Now I stand here in the dark, with your shadow in my heart.
Beside me, Maya 1302. Every memory cuts like a blade in me. Every truth buried deep in the vacancy. You left a mark that I can't erase. Now I'm haunted by a trace. I was blind to the cracks in the frame. Now I'm drowning in the aftermath of your name, trying hard just to breathe again, but I'm caught in the end. We were meant to rise, not fall apart.
Symphony, powerful, these are the echoes of before. When we had everything and lost it all. I hear your voice inside the flame, calling out my name. We were fire turned to dust, broken by the weight of us. Now I stand here in the dark, with your shadow in my heart.
These are the echoes I can't escape, a fading love I can't replace. But from the ashes I will rise, no more living in your lies.
hide 1,000 scars. I wear a mask like it's second skin, hide every crack buried deep within. Every laugh just another disguise for the storm that lives behind my eyes. You see the surface, not the pain, not the war inside my brain. I perfected how to pretend while I'm breaking again and again. If the truth comes crashing through, would you stay or would you move? I'm so fake happy, can't you see? This illusion swallowed me. Every smile hides the pain, like I'm dancing in the rain. I'm so fake happy, very whole, hiding fractures in my soul. Every night I fall apart, waking ghosts inside my heart.
Messiah Maya 1302. Another perfect lie while I'm dying slowly inside. No one sees the silent scream behind this curated dream. I built a world that looks okay while everything just fades away. Now I'm trapped in what I made a perfect lie I can't escape. I'm not okay. I'm not alright. Soft choir.
Not alright. Done hiding who I am. Done living inside the shell. Let the truth come crashing down. I'll stand without the crowd.
Messiah Maya 1302. Messiah Maya 1302. I'm not alright.
I've been living like a loaded gun, one truth hiding under everyone. 3 masks just to get me through. 0 chance I make it back to you. I trace your name in the afterglow, but the signal fades where we used to go. 2 hearts stuck in different times, still sinking up in broken lines. If I peel it back, would you stay or disappear into the gray? We're just facades in the night, dancing in a fractured light. 1 chance, but we let it go. 3 words we'll never show. 0 space between the lines. 2 souls in a thin disguise. We're just codes no one can decode. I remember when it all felt real, no filters on the way we feel, but truth got lost in between, somewhere in the might have beens.
echo screams your name, but nothing ever sounds the same. I built these walls to keep me safe. Now I'm trapped inside my own escape. The sun in my 1302. If I peel it back, would you stay? Or disappear into the gray? We're just facades in the night, hiding from the morning light. One love we couldn't hold, three lies that turned us cold, zero ways to make it right, two shadows left to fight. The sun in my 1302. We're fading into
hand, heavier than the lead in my lungs. But I am
waiting for the rain to fall. I am waiting for the rain to fall. Waiting for the rain. Waiting for the rain until the fire burns out. Until the fire burns out. Until the fire burns out.
just waiting. I am waiting.
No sound, the clock stopped ticking. Broken glass in the sink, rusting. I forgot how to speak. Silent, screaming at the shadow. Shadow, bigger than the man I used to be. Lost it, I lost it all.
But I am
Waiting for the rain to fall. I am waiting for the rain to fall. Waiting for the rain. Waiting for the rain until the fire burns out. Until the fire burns out. Until the fire burns out. Cut the wire, kill the power, feed the fire, watch it sour. I cannot stay, I cannot run, I cannot hide from what I have done.
But I am waiting for the rain to fall. I am waiting for the rain to fall. Waiting for the rain. Waiting for the rain.
Until the fire burns out. Until the fire burns out. Until the fire burns out.
Waiting, just waiting. I am waiting.
Until it burns out. Until it burns out. Until it burns out.
I gave you more than I had to give. Now we learning how to live with the silence you left behind and the chaos in my mind. First time till my higher one breathe too. I'm walking with trying just to make it right without not hearing you when it falls apart. Now I'm here with half the heart.